Lucina.
Lucina's just badass.
Right. Oh my god. I played Corrin the majority of the last game, and just like anime swordswomen are so cool.
Yeah,
and now,
I know.
Yeah, and I don't like Corrin as much in this game, but Lucina's so cool.
I was always such like the biggest like Marth person. Just anything with swords, it's just super awesome.
Right, and now there's so many. It's so cool.
I think I just really love seeing the evolution of like the different characters that they keep adding into the games too. Like they just like tweak things just a little bit, even with the characters that came in like, you know, Brawl and Smash 4 and everything.
Yeah.
It's really cool just to see all the different elements they put into everything else.
Yeah, definitely. This game's starting out pretty even. I think if I had to guess, Lucina does pretty well against Lucario, just because the sword against like Lucario's paws is really good.
Well, and also just with Lucina, like all of the, you know, like Nair and then all of your tilts and everything too. You just get so much behind them.
Yeah, exactly. Like she's super strong. Oh, whoa! Countered the JohnnstR countered the missed with punish by Zinoto and got the kill. In Smash 4, Lucario's counter wouldn't hit that much. Like it would just completely whiff, even if you got the hit. But now they fixed it, so it's a viable option.
That's what I really like about just this game in general too. Is they took all the characters and kind of just made them all really good. Like I don't think you can choose a character that's necessarily bad.
Yeah, definitely. Like at this point, I remember I got to play the game a little early for totally legitimate reasons, and I made a like tweet about, I think all these characters are good, and my one friend replied or like tweeted, has anyone found a bad character in this game yet? It's like, oh no, man.
They're just all so great, and it's like I think it's so cool because especially in Melee you'd always see like Fox Falco like matches and everything, and so it's really awesome to be able to see like Lucina and Lucario, and then like earlier you'd have like Sheik and Ike and just all sorts of different combinations that wouldn't have been able to be a thing.
And one thing I will say though is that this is kind of common for like an early game. As people know what to do better, the characters that are worse really drop off.
Yeah.
But with 75 characters so far, like it's hard to imagine we're gonna have a very limited set.
Right. Will just be different matches all the time. It's really cool seeing how a lot of people here too, just like Zinoto too, and just, you know, everyone that has been playing is just switching around the characters that they do use.
Yeah, people are definitely still experimenting, and like before the game came out, everyone was saying that, it's bad to just have one character, you gotta have like 2 or 3, just because like it's very hard to find a character that does well against everyone else.
Right, yeah.
So it really does encourage the diversity. This game is super close, like they're similar percents, same stock. JohnnstR actually almost beat Zinoto at a VTT, which is a Monday weekly.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he took game 1, and then Zinoto went Diddy Kong, which is his like classic character, and then Zinoto just kind of pulled it out. But like JohnnstR off to a really good start against another one of Zinoto's like secondaries pockets.
Right.
He could totally close this out. Like, do you know how Lucario works? Like,
not really.
Okay, so the big thing about Lucario is that the more damage he takes, he gets a lot more powerful. Mm-hmm. So he's at 140 right now, so he could kill like right now.
Like
he could kill like right now. Oh, and wow. I almost sounded smart.
That did like 50 damage to him too.
Yeah, JohnnstR just taking over that game.
I'm excited to see the next, like, if they decide to change up characters and everything too.
So me, Zinoto, and generically named, who was commentating earlier, were talking about like who Zinoto should go, and generically named was saying, well, you can't kid around for half the tournament and then go serious the other half, like,
right?
Because then you're gonna get sent to losers and you're gonna ruin people's brackets. Like, no, just pick one. So I think Zinoto might be staying Lucina. Let's find out.
Let's see.
Nope, he's going
to Peach or
Oh, Palu. Yeah, so he generally likes Palutena against like zoning characters. I'm not exactly sure why, because I don't know Palutena that well.
I don't know Palutena that well either. I'm interested to see just like I get like Zelda-esque vibes from her.
Right.
But
So with Palutena, her big thing is she has the shield, right?
Yeah.
And so her back air and her dash attack uses the shield, and if you try to hit the shield, it just won't work because it's like a shield, it's blocking you. So she can just attack through things,
Oh my
and it's
gosh.
really strong.
yeah, you can already see that JohnnstR's kind of. It's a much different matchup than
Yeah.
with Lucina.
Yeah, definitely. And like Palutena's up air, it kills super early. So that was it. It would kill now probably. Yeah, it's really strong. But yeah, so this is kind of how Lucario goes. Like he gets a lot of damage early on, but he can bring it back. Like
Right, because he just gets more and more powerful as it goes.
Yep. Oh, but sealing out that stock is so important against this character because now he's back to. So it's
He's
kind
back
of,
at like his baseline.
So it's complicated, but mostly. So if you're down a stock, you have a little bit of a boost, but it's less of a boost than like being at 100 or 150.
Okay.
So it's like he has a little bit of a boost right now, but it's not that much. But yeah, like taking that first life is super important against this character.
Right, it really sets him up for success, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah,
Wow.
Palutena's that was her nair, super good.
Now I just think back to the last match, like a couple earlier with Sheik and everything, and how
Right.
just Sheik is an interesting character because you can get so many hits, but not a lot of damage. happens.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
It seems like Palutena's kind of the opposite of that, where it's like you can get just like you just smack them
I mean, you're kind of right. See?
like that. Like
yeah.
you can just destroy them, and it's
Yep.
just it just happens. It's such a big motion.
Yeah, so Zinoto's counter pick is working out very well right now. Like, this is why he has a Palutena and it's working out so far. He also says Palutena's super easy. Like, whenever he talks about this character, he just says, oh, you get to turn your brain off, it's great.
Maybe I should play as her.
Back air.
Yeah.
Learn to back air. That's like half of this character. Yeah, she also has a reflector, so really strong.
Yeah, just
So the thing is,
such a different pace than the last round too.
yeah. So what Zinoto's been really good at is just taking these stocks. So like JohnnstR hasn't lived too long, but in the last game, JohnnstR was at like 150 when Zinoto was on his last stock, and then JohnnstR just like took it from there and didn't let him get a hit in. 'Cause-
At all?
Yeah, it was pretty much. I might be wrong, like specifically. Is that gonna kill? Not quite.
No,
Lucario
the
is
DI
kind of heavy.
keeps
Yep.
it going. See, I know some terms. Don't think
See,
I'm stupid, everyone
I
out
don't
there.
think you're dumb. I mean, if you've only played the game for 7 days, like you have a lot to learn, but you
Yeah.
can do it. But yeah, I mean, look at how big these aura spheres are. They're just like,
They're just ginormous. Yeah.
right? Oh my god. So yeah, this is where it gets really scary. That okay, well,
Wow.
yeah. So you know, if Zinoto lost that stock, then it's okay. JohnnstR, if he takes it, he's dead.
Right, right.
But he has so much potential to just kill. It's ridiculous.
I would love to see. I'd love to see Zinoto play as Palutena again, Joe, so I can like see more of it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming he will. He won the last game and it was like pretty good, so I don't think he would switch.
Right, right.
So I think they're going to Town and City, which is like the stage has bigger blast zones, so it takes longer to die.
Okay.
Which is good for Lucario.
Yeah, because he can get more damage done
Yep.
and become more powerful.
Yep, and he still goes super early because he's just that strong. So this is gonna be interesting.
All right, it's the same matchup but different site. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was talking to JohnnstR before the tournament started, and he said that he thinks Lucario's super good in this game, but there's like a lot of tech he needs to learn. Mm-hmm. So I know Lucario's like solid in the last game, but not amazing. So I'm not exactly sure what changes there are, but if JohnnstR believes in the character, I believe him.
Right. I feel like there's just so much to learn about all the characters right now too,
Yep.
especially since the game is so new.
Yep. Yeah, definitely. Like, I
It's
feel
like
like
those
whenever
little-
I
yeah.
play, I just have things to learn and like improve on, and it's really cool. Like, I love it.
Right, like even just like very small like idiosyncrasies.
Yeah.
Just like it's super awesome.
Right? Like, that's why I like this game, because, like, even when I get really upset when I lose, it's like, I know I can make this back. Calling out the high recovery. killing him at like 100. That's huge.
It's those power hits, man.
Palutena just whack.
Just smack. And just even her throws too. Just they pack such a punch.
Yep. Yeah, so her back throw can kill people when they're at high enough percent, and her down throw is good for starting combos. And that moves her nair, and it usually is a combo starter. Like, Palutena has a lot. She's, I think, widely considered one of the best in the game.
I think there's definitely a lot to unpack with her as well.
Yeah.
I just love watching Lucario get stronger and stronger as like he gets more and more damage.
Yeah, like, cause his animation change, like the little aura around him gets like more intense.
It gets more like intense and like purple and just like
Right.
dark.
Yeah, this character is just cool to watch. Like, in Smash 4 in Michigan, there's a major tournament where a Lucario from Japan that like no one had heard of was running through bracket. He beat the best player in the world, and he was in grand finals.
Really?
Yeah, it was like the craziest grands, but the best player in the world brought it back and like won it. But it was super close, but it was just like exciting to watch.
Yeah.
Like Lucario just has that type of gameplay, those types of sets.
Right, and like I mean, obviously JohnnstR brought Zinoto back down. So
Oh my god! The footstool! And now JohnnstR, he's not only up his stock, he has all this damage.
All this power.
Yeah! Oh my god. Let's see if Zinoto can bring this back. Like, it is Zinoto, he's an incredibly good player, but JohnnstR might have his revenge.
Right.
So yeah, Zinoto needs to steal off his stock quickly, and there he goes. He's getting a ton of mileage off those back airs.
Yeah. I think either way this game is still close.
Yeah, definitely.
Like it could go either way.
Yeah, and so I know that Palutena has a spike, and it's not like super strong, but if she gets it when Lucario's around like 50 or so, it could just kill.
Right.
So
and this is where Zinoto has to be kind of careful with giving JohnnstR all of this damage too.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm thinking like if he can find a stray up air, a straight down, you know, something, and just seal it out, he should be good. But JohnnstR is just pushing this advantage state.
And especially because this stage doesn't let people die as easily.
Yeah. Oh man, Zinoto's close to death regardless of Lucario's rage. This is hype.
It's so even.
Right? Oh man, that dash attack super good. Down throw.
Oh my gosh.
The back air taking it. Zinoto gets sent to losers. Oh my god. No, he was Lucina. Oh my god. What a win.
That was incredible.
Right? That footstool was so clutch. I wonder if that was JohnnstR. Was that footstool on purpose?
Wow.
So it's 2-1?
Yeah.
He was
2-1.
just recovering. He had to jump.
I mean, I don't know. Sometimes people just know.
That's just so cool.
Cool. So right now we have. Is this Linus or Hog? Okay, Linus versus PHG. PHG.
Tell me all about these guys, because I have no idea.
So PHG did not come to Smash 4 tournaments at all. He started with Ultimate. He is a Richter Pokemon trainer. He has gotten top 8 at, I think, every event he's been at here. So it's super cool to see someone new come along and just do so well.
Right, yeah. Dang, maybe
then-
that'll be me one day.
You can do it. I
No
know.
promises.
If you just like keep playing and like keep learning, I swear you can do it. All right, and then Linus. So Linus is one of the twins, Linus and Hawk, doubles gods. And 2v2s, like they team together and they just they have all these combos.
Do they just destroy?
Yep,
Like
they're-
take names.
Yeah, they're like arguably the best team in Michigan.
Okay.
Definitely like the top tier teams. So Linus and Hawk, one of the things they do is that they play a bunch of different characters. So I think Linus has been using Bowser today. I don't know him like super well because I don't know, we've just like never talked as much as I've talked to other people.
Right.
Do you know who Linus has been using like today?
Dark Samus?
Dark Samus.
He was Dark Samus last week. He beat me with Dark Samus. I remember that.
I saw there was a dark